Welcome back to Divine Chosen Healer, guys. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. If you do, I'm going to do a quick, short reading for Diddy. I've done several videos, readings on Diddy. Go check them out, y'all. I did a true crime tarot reading for Kim, and my God, the cards that fell over for that. So go down my timeline and look at the videos that I did for Diddy. They are on point. Let me just take a look and see what's going on for him right now in the energy residing, what's happening today. Sean Diddy Combs. Okay, so we got two cards that flipped over. We have insomnia and sleepless nights, addictions and codependency. So up until this point of him being arrested and indicted, prior to that, he was having a lot of insomnia, a lot of sleepless nights. He has been codependent on heavy drugs just to keep him numb, just to keep him functioning mentally, because as a walking human being, I don't care how cool you are, how much money you have, how much success you've had, when you go through something like this, the brain tweaks. And so he needed to keep himself medicated. This is what the energy is saying here. Along with not sleeping well at all with the drugs. It's a bad combination. Diddy, Sean Diddy Combs. We have communication with the microphone as if he's still on stage. So he's still doing drive-bys, like as far as popping up and pretending like he's still on the red carpet here, because it's a deflector. So he's not communicating about the situation, but he's communicating as if he's still this pop icon. Like, let's get a picture, let's do a selfie. I'm still walking. I'm okay. Like he is pretendo energy there. We have third party and runaway and avoidance. So the third party that is involved in his situation, because this is not a standalone wolf. Diddy is not alone in this situation himself. This is learned behavior, but he just took it and ran with it. But he is not involved in this by himself. There is a heavy third party that is involved. All of those people have taken a stance to run away and avoid the situation, hence why his counterparts are quiet as hell. Diddy, lonely one. Yes, so if you can see, the lonely one card just fell out. I just told you that his counterparts, they have ran away. The third party people that are involved, they don't want to have nothing to do with this. So he is feeling like he's a standalone lone wolf, which he is. Diddy, Sean Diddy Combs. What is the energy surrounding him currently right now at this very moment with the arrest and the indictment? Sean Diddy Combs. Mindless, with no direction. He doesn't know what the fuck to do. He doesn't know what he's going to do. It's just like, let me just play this role. In his mind, he's trying to keep his best composure as he possibly can, but his mind is tweaking. It's like he doesn't have any direction. Like he doesn't know what to do at this point. Can't be tamed. So he has his spirit is very arrogant and very wild. And this is due to his upbringing. This is due to what he's learned growing up. And it has just been instilled in him, a very wild beast. And even in all of this, he still feels like a kingpin. Like he's going to come up out of this. Misery. There's misery there. His alter ego is the beast, but the kid, the teenager, the person that is behind the demon is miserable. Miserable. That's why there's drugs there. That's why there's sleepless nights there. Anybody in this situation, of course, would be disoriented. He's out of it. I don't care how cool. And you can even look at some of the most recent outgoings of him being out in public. You can just tell that in his eyes, look at the eyes. The eyes are the gateway to the soul. You can always tell when somebody is lost and just out of it. He is completely disoriented. The drugs help him feel regular. Diddy, Sean Diddy Combs. He's a master manipulator. Like I stated earlier, the demon in him can't be tamed. Like, even with all this going on, he still tries to manipulate and try to be out and about, you know, and try to fool the public. One more card, because didn't I tell y'all one more card? Okay, fine. We got shame and guilt and a train wreck. He's shameful and he feels guilty for the things that he's got caught doing, and he's embarrassed that this whole thing has now just been a complete train wreck. He thought he covered his tracks. He thought he crossed his I's, and he crossed his T's and dotted his I's and put commas and periods where they belong. But he's totally embarrassed of this complete train wreck. Trust issues. He doesn't trust anybody. He don't even trust his own kids at this point. Psycho in and closure. Yes, the spirits that he's dealt with that are no longer here, they are going to receive a psycho in and a closure where they'll be able to spiritually move on. And the individuals that are still in the physical that he has harmed, this is giving them a psycho closure from his reckless ass behavior. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back later. Bye.